Yes!
Hey everyone, Dante here with the Raging Geek, and today we're going to take a look at Gremlins, Dancing Gizmo Plush Doll from NECA. Got this from Target, was $29.99. It's a plush, it supposedly dances and has sound. Gremlins, one of the iconic movie classics from the 80s. Gizmo, arguably its most popular character for his cuteness. And if you didn't watch the movie, there was a few rules with Gizmo. He is what's called a Mogwai. And the rules for Gizmo were you should avoid bright lights, you don't feed them after midnight, and you don't ever get them wet. Now for me personally, two of these rules apply perfectly. And I'll let you guess which two. But Gremlins, sequel worthy. I've had 2 or 3 sequels. You know, I really feel that Gremlins is probably going to get a relaunch sometime soon. I mean, it's only a matter of time. This particular figure been out for almost 10 years now. It's been persistently on the shelves, I want to say. You know, it gets sold out and then it comes back again, and really hasn't disappeared. I guess, you know, there's been steady sales with it. But for years I've seen it on the shelves. Only recently did I say, you know what, I'm just going to buy this. You know, I don't really have any Gizmo or Gremlins merchandise. And, you know, I'm a big 80s nostalgia fan and figure I'd pick it up. So, this is Gremlins, Dancing Gizmo Plush Doll with sounds from NECA. Let's take a closer look. So, opening up Gizmo, you know, it's got a nice plush feel to it. You know, there's a lot of hard parts, and I guess that's to house the animatronics and, you know, other things like the speaker. From looking at it, it does come with batteries pre-installed. They're 2AA. I'm going to open this up. There's a plastic slip here to keep it from being used too much in the store. So I'm going to unscrew this and open it up, and let's see if the batteries still work. So as you can see, it does come with batteries already. You just pull out the plastic tab. Before I rescrew it, I'm going to see if it... And it still works. So I'll just give you a quick look at Gizmo. You could get a first-hand look if you go to Target. Usually there's 1 or 2 laying around. They're not too hard to find if you, you know, if they're not at one Target, you'll probably get lucky at the next one. And if they're not there now, they'll probably be there sometime later in the future. They're also available at Target.com. Target, your best buy for Gizmo. Cheaper than Amazon and eBay, as far as I can tell. If I push his stomach, he doesn't do anything. I push his back. If I pet him, but if I pick him up and I give him a little squeeze, there you go. So it seems like if you give him a little squeeze, he'll go through his song and dance. And I could have helped myself, but you know, one of the iconic parts in the movie is when Gizmo does his little singing, and the owner has his electronic keyboard. And I couldn't help myself but pull out my electronic keyboard and get Gizmo to do the same thing. So Gizmo, we're going to play a little game, right? It's called Sing to That Tune. Wait a minute. Gizmo wants to try himself. And that's about it. $30. You know, I'm a sucker for any animatronic toys, and you know, $30 seems like a steal for something like this. I mean, you really don't see toys like this anymore. You know, this was something, you know, that was kind of, I want to say, inherent to the 80s, animatronic toys. You know, with Teddy Ruxpin and some others out there. But, you know, they do pop up now and again. But I like it. You know, if you like Gremlins, I would get it. Definitely a great take on Gizmo. You know, the fur is soft. Even, I don't know if you remember those Donkey Kongs from the 1980s. Yeah, that's how like the hands and feet are. Cool toy. You know, definitely gives you the nostalgic fix that you're looking for if you're a Gremlins fan. So, yeah, I would pick it up. This is the Gremlins Dancing Gizmo Plush Doll with sounds from NECA. And you can find these at Target, Amazon, eBay. I would try to stick to Target. It's probably your best bet as far as price. So, there you have it. Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo, sing to this one.
Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks. Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks.